Ariel is with us in San Diego. Hi, Ariel. How are you?
Hi, Dave. I'm good. Thank you. Thank you for taking my call.
Sure. How can I help?
So I'm 25 and my boyfriend's 27, and we're just starting out, and we're not going to become turkeys, and we are flying the nest, and we are getting our own apartment, but we don't own anything, not even a bed, and we're trying to figure out our priorities.
Okay. And what can I answer for you?
Well, we're just trying to get our finances figured out in terms of we don't have any debt. I did just graduate college a year ago now, and I have a job. And I'm starting to save for retirement, but since we don't own anything, I've about budgeted for both of us $5,000 to buy some things, basic things. But I'm also trying to save for retirement and, of course, save up money for eventually a down payment on a house.
Okay. Well, the process that we use to be able to move towards your overall financial well-being is we start with $1,000 saved. Secondly, we become debt-free. Thirdly, we build an emergency fund. Then fourthly, you would start saving towards a house down payment. And then after you get the house down payment arranged, then we'd start worrying about retirement. That's the order of attack. We call it the baby steps. I will also share with you something you don't want to hear, but I'm going to tell you anyway. And that is that there's very little data that people that shack up versus being married win with wealth building. There's a high correlation between successful marriages, not roommates, becoming wealthy. And part of the reason is that you cannot pay your roommate's bills in any state and recoup it in the event of a divorce. There's palimony cases that are extreme, but very few of them actually work out. And so you're playing house, and legally you have no standing to be able to build wealth together. And so it screws up everything. So if you were asking, if you're my 25-year-old daughter and you were asking my advice, it would be don't live together unless you're married. That'd be my advice. And there's lots of data that says that's going to take you towards a better high-quality life 20 years from today than playing house. And I know all your friends do it. I know half of America does it, but I don't really care. That's not the issue. The issue is what works. I'm a practical guy, and I've looked at wealth building and research for 30 years, and I've seen tons of studies and tons of things on this. And so you are getting the cart before the horse, and you're going to delay your financial well-being by doing that. So you'll do what you're going to do, and I doubt I'm going to talk him into not moving in with you until you're married, but I am bound to tell you the truth because I'm Uncle Dave. Thanks for the call. Open phones at 888-825-5225. You jump in. We'll talk about your life and your money. There is a lot of very interesting studies on that, by the way. I'm just thumbing through. I've got some paperwork laying here on my desk. I'm trying to remember the exact number, but it's oh, here it is. Listen to this. 97% of the people who follow the success sequence avoid poverty. 97%. What is the success sequence? You graduate from high school, you marry before having a child, you have that child after age 20. If you just do that, 97% avoid poverty. Graduate from high school, marry before having the child, and don't have a child before age 20. 97% avoid poverty. See, that's what I'm talking about.